1-1, the 1-1, both coming against Canelo Alvarez. So again, 37 years old. Not much. An accomplished amateur, world-class fighter, greatly once before a year ago here in New York City. Short, Derevyanchenko losing a split. While also creating a mandate to force a third. He believes he won both those fights with Canelo. It chafes at him, that brings him out. He's prideful. He's had a Hall of Fame career, and in his...
Derevyanchenko! Triple G!
Instructions earlier. As a reminder, obey my command. Good luck.
You can feel the electricity of New York City. Madison Square Garden, 7th fight at Madison Square Garden. He wanted Canelo this fall. He did June. He steps back up to world class tonight, and his second fight, and really among the elite. We're underway, round one, here at the Garden.
Golovkin, which is something a lot of fighters can't do. They say they're going to try it, but you're going to have...
Is fighting on fire. He needs fire. And there's a
60-pound limit. He missed it just a little bit. 160 pounds, 170.2 pounds. Made it on the second.
That combination, but clearly he had not.
Derevyanchenko put his head down. Golovkin had no choice but to punch down.
Has to be a bit discouraging, getting off to a solid start, then suddenly you're on the canvas. Surprise knockdown in round number one. So you were just talking back and forth, and suddenly I thought, all right, the uppercut got him. I didn't think the shot to the back.
Shots, and he got caught in the perfect spot, just went down.
So he's got to get some rounds in the bank if he hopes to win, and he is already in the hole. If they're able to establish what they call a new rhythm playoff, and now you'd figure, all right, he's at the camp and lead hook from Golovkin.
Good body shots, counter body shots. I want to see a lot more of that.
Final minute of the second round, another lead hook and a body shot. But he is starting to bleed there, and there's a hook off the Triple G as well. He is starting to bloody Derevyanchenko's face.
That cut
in this fight. And you can say he's been outboxed for a good stanza of it.
That looks like a headbutt. That don't look like a punch.
Okay, that caught him right on the brow. Right there.
I mean, he is just methodical and powerful, even with Derevyanchenko.
Expect this to be a really big and interesting round right here. That'll be an interesting round right here.
Got everything going against him so far. As a shot to the body, springs to the side, trying to make things happen.
I mean, the angle on Golovkin.
He's going to work. He knows the clock. He's tough, he's experienced. He knows this is his chance. Golovkin fires an uppercut.
Get him the inside, bang him to the body, and back him up.
Going to the body after the jabs, but he continues to have success firing off a combination on Triple G. Great action here in round three. Derevyanchenko, Sergiy, he doesn't even have to wind up to hit you hard. You know, it looks like he's just placing his shots, and he can do damage.
And I think it will get worse as Golovkin with that jab.
As he hits him again, the right hand after the jab.
That's what you're aiming for every single time you go to the head.
You tell the
ability of a stoppage.
It was a clean shot.
BK, we had a chance to speak to Rozier, and he thinks it's a headbutt. He's not sure it was actually a punch, even though our cameras did show that. But he's asking him to keep moving forward.
I mean, they've got to hope. I mean, the first time we saw it, we wondered too, could there be a clash of heads? That is not what we've seen.
Overhand right on Golovkin.
Golovkin is able to take his time. Obviously.
And Sergio, there are a lot of skills.
Your eyebrows going to stick your eyebrows down. I mean, your eyelashes.
He's got to keep the guard up as well in his right.
To adversity. Look at those body shots, Brian. I'm telling you, those bodies backing up.
Good combination by Derevyanchenko. We are starting to hear word. There's a possibility. Again, they get through this
with combinations, and it starts with a body punching, making Golovkin miss just.
Steve Smoger, we're hearing that the commission has ruled that for the...
That does change things.
Now they go to the card.
It is that close.
And let me tell you something. If you're Jonathan Banks in Golovkin's corner, you have to be telling him, if that's caused by a
good point. It's a good point. Doctors are going to take a close look. There are a number of doctors up there on the ring apron. It would be a different matter. But Derevyanchenko is having success following up the right hand. Suddenly things
finished what I was saying earlier about how Golovkin is physically. He did miss the first weigh-in at this fight.
Good uppercut by Golovkin there. He's still a dangerous man, but right now Derevyanchenko. That right hand was blocked. And maybe the judges can as well. But Derevyanchenko goes right back to work. He's able to block those shots. That by Triple G. Interesting fight now. Everything is
2-3 rounds.
His offense is just tight, Sergio. Look at that. And hard shot to the body. Golovkin is wobbled. Golovkin looks hurt.
Golovkin's hurt to the body.
We've seen Golovkin hurt like this. Hard body shots by Derevyanchenko.
Start touching all that bad again like we flying. Does that work?
We're going to see Derevyanchenko finally land that left hook right there to the liver. Golovkin felt, if I'm Derevyanchenko this next round, it's body, body, body.
No.
We don't know if Golovkin is war. Good counter jab, fired up. Feeling the urgency. Up on his toes, moving, he's got rhythm. Golovkin will try to take it away from him. And now we go to work. Derevyanchenko. A championship, we haven't even mentioned it now in this round. It's barely a factor. Good jab, Golovkin. He had everything stacked against him.
You know, one thing about Golovkin, he has never been a prolific body
game here tonight. Hard right hand.
Jenko took it well.
Goes to the body again with the right. Cut in a bad spot, but it has been managed by Derevyanchenko's corner. Has been busier in throwing hard shots as well. There's another one to the body. Jenko having a good round. Golovkin has had success as well. These are tough rounds. Hard right hand. Crowd is roaring. Rings. What a fight.
Get your breath, brother. Relax. I'm in the fight, okay? I just need you to lie. I just need you to keep fighting while you're tired. That's all.
Especially earlier on with that hard hook. Buckled it. That was buckled for Golovkin because he's rarely staggered. You never see him hurt. Right hand to the head by Derevyanchenko. He has had it. Golovkin is... And Gennady Golovkin pulled this out. He is severely tested. Everything is on the line. Backing up Derevyanchenko. Sergio, this is the time to dig deep. You just wonder who has the deeper reservoir. Stop your body. He's able to dig and he's able to land. Doing damage throughout this fight. These judges are looking at this so closely, and these are difficult rounds to score. It's building that can happen.
That's what Derevyanchenko and Andre Rozier expected.
He shielded that right hand, he shielded that hook. He cannot shield that jab. This is all I want you to do.
Great back and forth action here. Derevyanchenko comes first, backing up Golovkin, which is what you're supposed to do, and ending it, plugging away around the guard of Derevyanchenko with right and left hooks.
There, you see the eye is closed up. Good uppercut by Golovkin to open up round 9. They get right at it.
Coach JB, what defensive adjustments have you made?
The goal before towards the left eye. All these adjustments we made, now he got to just let his hands go more and using more of his defense. He's not using it right now.
He's getting hit more than we've ever seen. What type of reaction are you getting out of
him? You see, he can hurt the guy. He just got to start throwing more than one punch. You need to go to the
came from to make sure they're aware.
Golovkin fires back otherwise, so that's where we are right now. Now we're in round 9, so this could just go to the cards.
Backing up Golovkin, not forgetting the body. Just incredible stuff by Derevyanchenko.
And Golovkin there didn't hurt. This has been a war.
Your time, champ. Whose time is it?
And they will just go to the judges' cards at the end of 12 rounds. Right now, Chris Mannix is giving multiple rounds to Derevyanchenko and has him leading. And Derevyanchenko after it here in round 10. Pound Golovkin. Hooks to the head. Golovkin is wobbled. Golovkin's left cheek is reddened and starting to puff up. This is a man who's 33 years old. He only has... Golovkin fires back. Downhand after a hook. Derevyanchenko fires back straight up the middle. 3 jabs in a row.
Sergiy Derevyanchenko is fighting like he knows this is his last chance.
Every time Golovkin starts to have success, Derevyanchenko comes back. Beautiful. Golovkin even nods to him, showing him respect. Golovkin is firing now. Derevyanchenko, good defensive work. Straight up the middle. Another firefight here in round 10. Golovkin. The bell hasn't rung.
Now. Body shots, but backing up Golovkin. It's easier said than done.
Seconds out.
These rounds have a real ebb and flow. As you see Golovkin having success, Derevyanchenko comes back.
Adversity that Sergiy Derevyanchenko is going through.
His hands. What kind of reaction do you get from him?
Well, they think they could be behind, Chris, and I think that's a natural thought given that round.
Extremely tight rounds. I don't think they can be truly comfortable that they've won 2.
Hall of Famer is down to his last 4 minutes, and he could be trailing. Thought a trilogy would be looming. This could certainly derail that. For taking that off. He's got a good chin. He's been able to weather a number of storms in this fight. One.
Everything he has.
Big round fighters to get to round 12 against Triple G. Canelo Alvarez.
Well, it is the big drama show, but we didn't expect it.
With DAZN, has his own promotional company, getting into a long-term deal with the hopes.
That's key, and that was game plan and strategy on
one of the things we talked about was, does Andre Rozier have in a way, Sergio, I think Canelo Alvarez set a bit of a blueprint. That if you can take these punches, you can throw a lot more back for us.
A lot of these rounds, Chris, is
swung either way.
Important to note, final minute of this fight. Derevyanchenko has made a tremendous stand.
I got you. I'm here.
But they're trying. Uppercut by Golovkin. Derevyanchenko has him on the ropes. Now they spin out. And that's Derevyanchenko do enough? Did he take enough rounds to offset that 10?
The new IBF IBO middleweight champion of the world, Gennady, Golovkin.